I'm live from Hurricane Alley Relic Rescue. Hey, there we go. I got you back in there now. Just a short. Nobody knows I'm going live, so anyhow, just going to kind of hang out for a few minutes and see who shows up. Just to see who's paying attention. I got a couple mail calls coming up shortly. I got some the prizes that I bidded on for Mike Lyman's raising funds for um, the gentleman in England, and also I got a package from Thor and all that. I'm gonna unveil it. Hoosier Hillbilly. Appreciate the coin. It's well worth every penny. That's for sure. So I just thought I'd get on here and do a little live, just a little live showing, see what's going on, see who's paying attention. Now I got everybody, now I got it up on my computer so I can see. I'm just gonna chill out, see who shows up. Nobody knew I was coming on live. It was a pretty good day today. That's all I can say. It was pretty good. It was a little hot, but I just went out searching for a new site and just to see what I could come across. I've come across a nice set of antlers that was dropped from a big old buck on the same site where I found a tomback, flat button, big old dandy button that kind of looked like a George Washington, but it wasn't. Shoe buckle, frame part, just some other odds and ends. Discussion plate. Couple of the big large iron pieces and some brick. I did find brick, so I know there was another home site there somewhere. I just have to try to locate it. It's in the woods, and it's still not quite time to go in the woods yet. Sorry for my voice, but I've been having issues. I had a back problem, lifting a lot of sandbags for the storms that come up, and kept blocking people's storefront door areas during the storm, and then went back and reevaluated some stores that had issues with mold and other stuff, and I think that's where I got something from that. But anyhow, who knows? Could be the creeping crud coming around, but I'm on the uphill swing of it, so I'm all good. I just got to get my voice back. I don't see anybody coming on just yet. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, I got a couple packages in the mail last week. They finally come. The snail mail's been really slow because of the storm and issues with them delivering. I see well, there was a second person on here. I don't know who it was, but let's see. Oh, yeah. Michael. Michael Dillmer. Checking out Mike's photographs from the gentleman out in Wyoming. Found a 1911 $5 gold coin today. That's on one of those bucket listers. That's going to be one of those forever bucket listers to find one, even just $1 one. It doesn't matter. Even if it's just a gold disc. Yeah, it's been a rough one. Just kind of chilling out, seeing if anybody shows up. Notifications. It looks like a lot of people were out today. Looks like a lot of people were out today. All right, I see two people on. Who's the second person? Say hey. Yes. Say hey. Just chilling out. Just chilling out. Just got back from Miyabi Junior Japanese. Boys wanted to have some Miyabi hibachi steak. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend so far. Howdy, sir. Did you just ate steak too? Yeah, well, I had somebody else cook it. I didn't feel like cooking tonight for the boys. Everybody was wanting to eat out. Everybody's tired. I had them working on a roof today. Well, I metal detected. I got a couple flat buttons, shoe buckle, and a nice set of antlers that I'm going to send off to Wild Man at Wild Man's Lodge. I just threw it up here as a whim. I get on, see who shows up and who's paying attention and who's around. Where in North Carolina are you from? I am actually right where Florence hit. Wilmington, North Carolina. Actually just a little bit south of it on 17. So that's where I'm from. Born here, raised here, and did get an education up in Pennsylvania for 13 years. So that's where my lifestyle's come from, but this is my hometown. Now, where are you from? Digaholic. And Four Oaks, 90 miles from you. Oh, that's a good place. You in a good place up that way? There's a lot of good stuff up that way. Did you go out and detect it today? Thor's Treasures. Howdy, sir. Thor's Treasures. Tot lot dig. Yeah, well, I probably should have went there, one of those today, but just thought I'd throw something out here, Thor, just to get out there and just see who's watching, see who's paying attention. Thor, whereabouts in Scotland, Ireland? Where are you from? Scotland. Love the place. Want to visit it. I've got my heritage traced back to that area there. the way back to, I think it was 1100. My brother, he was one of those um, not history, genealogist, not genealogist. What do you call them people that do your background research, find out where you're from? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna definitely try. Love to get over there and dig Roman coins, hammer coins, Roman brooches. No, it weren't the archaeologists. They're genealogists. That's what it is. They're the ones, yeah, are from Scotland too, in the clouds. You related to the ones that got the swords all the way back to the knights, the secret knights. So did you go out today, Thor? Did you go out and play? Oh man, that felt good. Well, they're getting cold here already. Yeah, not yet here. It was 92 degrees. That's still a little bit on the too warm of side, but I still went out and plugged through it. Road cow. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them road cows now. Those boogers they'll sneak up on you and get you. I got where I went today. I actually had to be carrying a little weapon. We have some bears in the area. I would have made up sushi with them, put it that way. The grass and greener on the, yeah. Mosquitoes are still bad, yep. And I see the airplanes out there, they're dusting for them. They're not as bad as they used to be about a week ago. But, I mean, just before dark or just before evening started coming into here, you didn't want to be outside after 5 o'clock because it would be like picking you up and carrying you away. Yeah, it's nothing that you want to walk up on, especially a mama and a baby bear. I had a notification. That sound in the background. Other than road cows, what do you have to worry about? I've been meaning also over in Scotland. Do you have to turn your fines in to the government and have them check them off prior to you getting them back? Got 5 watching and only 2 talking. Got 3 in the background. People say they're scared to say hey, hello. only certain age finds and depends on location. If you're talking about like 1100 and older, or are you talking about just specifically coins, or are you talking about artifacts? Digging for life. Good evening, sir. How are you? Thank you. Good to hear that. I'm glad. We're getting there. We were almost at 200, or 195 the last time I checked. So we're getting there to 200. We'll have a 500 when I get 500. Then I'll have another drawing to give away. Digaholic, where do you mainly go and find your finds other than tot lots? Do you have any historical sites up that way? Battlefields, old home sites? I also have a Tesoro. I got a Cutlass. I use it for when I'm traveling around, get out real quick, just to check a site, see for how much trash is there, or see if there's anything at all. And then I'll break out the Deus or the Equinox or my AT Pro. Depends on how I feel that day. I keep all three of them with me at all times. My car has got its own little private rack in there for each one of them. Yeah, the Cortez is a good machine. Yes, that one is. That would have, if I knew more about the Tesoro, the Tesoros back then, I would have got one of those. You found a Fire 3 ringer in the garden. You're about 5 to 6 miles from Bentonville fighting. I'm surprised you hadn't found more than just one 3-ringer, especially in that area. Well, you're only 60 miles away from me, so maybe I have to pay you a visit sometime. It's a whole lot closer than Scotland. But any find, any relic that you can pull out of the ground, I don't care if it's just one flat button. That makes a day. It doesn't matter, as long as I can save. Yeah, yeah, it's 5,000 miles at least. Yeah, it's about 5,000 miles. Yeah, I've already priced some tickets, airline tickets, to go over there, and then it's about round trip tickets about $2,000. So might have to plan it a little bit further out than trying to get a discount. And I'll have to come stay with you, Thor. My boys tell me I always have sausage fingers, which is true. I've got hands like my dad. He had real fat ones. And I found this about 2 weeks ago. This is the world's smallest thimble I've ever seen. That's on my pinky. It's in great shape, but holy cow, that is a small thimble. That's crazy. Well, Diggerhawk, you let me know when you're ready to go get that field, and I'll take a trip up there. It, it don't matter to me. I'll go on a whim sometimes. I went to, where is it? East Hampton, Maryland. That's 7 hours. Drove up on Friday, metal detect Saturday, Sunday, come back Sunday night. Anything to get out and about and dig up some, save some relics. I can put them in the showcase because all my stuff I don't sell. I'll give some away for like giveaways or whatever, and I give all my stuff. My boys, it's all theirs. So whenever it's time for me to go to the big heavens in the sky, they'll get it all and it'll be divided up. So. Yeah, if it's just fresh drop three ringers, you know they were in a hurry. Or they had a campsite there. I wouldn't put it past me if there might have been a little camp right there. Trying to pour them in the campfire, just chilling out, and next thing you know, they hear a gunfire and they're gone. Like dropping and running, grabbing whatever they can, and leaving that place. Digging for life. Where are you from? Digging for life. Where are you from? Ontario, Canada. I've actually been thinking about not going that far, but Mike Lyman, thinking about making a trip up that way to Connecticut and visiting Wild Man and Mike and those guys up that way. But I know their season is about to come to an end. As soon as it turns frosty and freezes the ground, they can't dig no more. I told them to come on down south. We dig year round here. Well, thank you, Diggerhawk. I'm gonna sub to you, and I'll get Digging for Life. I'll get subbed on yours. Thor's, I think I'm already subbed to you too. I have to make sure that I'm subbed to all you guys. Yeah, I think I'm subbed to you. Yeah, Mike is. He's a great man. He's tries to do as best he can to help out everybody. I mean, even whenever Wild Man and me and him had the challenge for the hockey, that they raised a little over $200 just for putting it towards ALS for my brother in my brother's name. He passed away in 2015 from that. And Wild Man stepped up and he shaved his head, he shaved his beard. I mean, his team lost and he took it with pride. And I'm kind of glad I didn't have to. But we probably go back at it again this year, see where everybody lines up in the teams and stuff. Yeah, maybe when I retire, maybe I'll get a chance. I'll start going around and visiting everybody up in Canada, out west, East Coast, further up north, maybe to Scotland. Thor, you ever met or talked to Harry from iDetect or LP product? What do they call them? LP Productions, Philip or something like that. What detectors do I use? I, I use the Deus with Program 5 upgrade, and I've got the new 11 by 13 X35 coil for that. I've got the Equinox 800. I run it. I use it mainly for like beach and stuff, someplace where it gets wet. Then I got my AT Pro, which I have a nail storm coil for it, and I've got smaller ones, stock coil, sharpshooter coil, and then the little 4-inch puck. And then I got the Toro Cutlass that I just loan it out from time to time. I want to make sure I try to stay on top of everything, and it's not the top notch stuff. I know the Nautilus is the best for the beach, and there's a couple other ones that's got the GPX that some of those guys use up north. Those are really high price ones, and those are nice to have, but they don't fit my budget. Slick Vic. Good evening to you, sir. Glad you joined. Hey, K Watt. Well, more people seeing this on. Slick Vic, I know you're 2 hours north of me. Did you find anything today? E-Track's a good one. 7 and 5, yeah. Those are two. E-Track's are good. I was debatable about that one, but I just swung my way. I got a good friend that he sets me up with good prices on my detectors and stuff, and parts and pieces and stuff. And that's Joe Denton out of Little River. He's a great guy, and I speak highly of his detectors, and he's on the ball, and he gets it shipped out pretty quick. You didn't go today, Slick Vic? You didn't find anything? Well, I'm sure if you see my page, you see what I found today. I got three buttons, a buckle, a set of antlers, and some other little odds and ends, and a big old dandy button that I thought was a GW when I first wiped it. And I was like, what a letdown. But it's okay. It's still a big dandy button. Yes, the X35, it does punch deeper. I'm impressed with it, but it also picks up a lot more EMF. And it kind of focuses in one point better than the stock coils do. So I'm impressed with it. To me, it's worth the money to spend for the X35, the 11 by 13. And I haven't even tested the boost mode that's in the 4 kilohertz range, and they said it'll get another 5-6 inches out of it. Yeah, like I said, it's worth it. I was reading up on it, and I asked around before I went and bought one and had it shipped here. And I got a lot of guys that's wanting to know how I like it, and it's just I like it a lot. I haven't even gone back to the 9-inch coil yet. I've just programmed mine to that, and I'll leave it on it. Haven't even gone back to the 9-inch coil yet. I've just programmed mine to that, and I'll leave it on it. It's been a rough day. I walked and I walked and I walked. I walked a lot today. So we got 7 on there. Okay, what? Slick, Thor, Digaholic, Digging for Life. That's good. Everybody's paying attention to something. Let's see if I'm on. Let's see if I'm still living. Storm hadn't blown me away. Everybody's paying attention to something. Let's see if I'm on. Let's see if I'm still living. No, we're not. Storm hadn't blown me away. Slick Vic, we're not getting no younger, man. That's for sure. No, we're not. Slick Vic, we're not. That 2-hour trudge with the big old heavy boots on today has really killed my legs. Yeah, we got some lookers out there that they just don't want to say hello. But that's all right. They're just glad they're here. They're seeing the conversation. But that's all right. Everybody counting the pull tabs. You know, I have not found a lot of pull tabs here lately. I don't know if it's just the way the program is or just in my location. Thanks, K-Watt. Yeah, we come through okay. We had a little bit of shingle damage, and other than that, the neighbors that you've seen on the news, they're about 2 blocks from me, maybe 3 at the most. The water was up to their 2nd level of their house, so they really got devastated. Hi, Mike. How are you? Good to see you. You really tripped me out with that gold coin that guy found today. I thought it was you. I was like, I'm definitely coming up there to see y'all. Mike sent me a picture of somebody holding a hand out, and I thought it was them. It's unreal. $5 gold coin, 1911. I mean, look good, look great, in great condition. I'm like, dang. Those guys were on a roll up there. But then he said, no, it was the guy out west in Wyoming. Dick and Canuck. Right on. I just thought I'd come on today and let you know I'm still alive. I'll be right back. Hang on 1 second. I'm back. I'm back. See? Wasn't that long? I'm back. I'm back. See? Wasn't that long? Drop kick that button, please. Yeah. Everybody's checking on me. I'm kind of hiding in my office upstairs. Everybody's checking on me. I'm kind of hiding in my office upstairs. So who all went out today? Did you find anything, and was it good? But I know if you found something, it was all good anyway. You ain't been in 8 days, Mike? Come on. The farm's right down the street. Swing in for an hour and come right back out. That's what I would do. Raining this morning. Sun came out and after dinner. Well, maybe I'll get a chance to get out tomorrow. I've got a friend that's supposed to text me tomorrow morning to let me know if he's going to go in a location. I'm just curious of what he's going to find. Honey History, good evening. How are you? Just a little chit chat going on. Trying to read the back and forth. I see it up there on the phone, but I like it down here because I can read it better. It's too small up there. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I got a couple mail calls to do. I got a package from Thor. I appreciate it. And there's some great stuff in that. And Hoosier Hillbilly, he sent me my coin that I bid it on at Mike's thing, and I was just blown away. It's I never realized how big it was. In the background. Three silvers yesterday, and a real cool 1923 Navy medal. Got chased by a wild beast. Yeah, he was Thor was telling me about his venture with a cow, a mad cow. Gotta watch out for them mad cows out there. They'll get you. Thanks, Mike. I see there's getting rid of the troll. One sane cow. I don't know. There's some pretty smart cows out there. I don't know. I've been chased by a goose. Got too close to the nest, and she didn't like it. Them big old honkers, they can nip. I'm just reading the conversation. Yeah, Thor, forget about going to Texas, man. You won't make it out there, that's for sure. Seen through. You're in a food fight. What's your weapon of choice? Hmm. Well, Mike, I'm gonna probably cut it off short anyway because I was paged earlier. So I'm gonna have to wind up tonight. I might come back on tomorrow night sometime. So I want to say thank you for everybody that joined me tonight. Thor, Digging for Life, Digaholic, Cave Watt, Hunting History, Mike, y'all be good. Digging Canuck, right on. I'll catch y'all later. Maybe I'll get a chance to come over to Scotland someday. I'll put my little tab in for my little flight to come over that way. I'll let you know ahead of time for sure. Just give me a tent or a bunk outside, as long as I ain't got no cows out there. I'll be all right. All right. You guys have a good evening. I'll check in later because I should have some more tomorrow. I'll do my mail call maybe tomorrow too. Y'all be good. Be blessed. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all be good. Be blessed.